another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Friday, February 9th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School Gym, where your Cyclones are getting ready to take on the Panthers from Creston. These two teams met up back on January 26th in Creston, where the Panthers defeated the Cyclones by a score of 41-32. Closing in on the end of the 2023-24 regular season. Cyclones will have another game on their schedule before entering postseason tournament play. So we're here tonight as two Hawkeye 10 conference foes match up. And that was Mr. Bill Carney and the Harlan Community Cyclone Pep Band. Got some high school and middle school students there getting the gym ready for play. We'll meet the starting lineups and then have the national anthem and the opening tip. And now for the Panthers, number 4, Cale Turner. He's a 6'2 senior guard.
5'10 senior, number 10, Gavin Milslagle.
Number 10, Gavin Milslagle, a 5'10 senior guard.
22, Parker Varner.
Number 22, Parker Varner, 6'2 junior forward.
6'3 junior, number 20.
Number 23, Jake Hoyt. He's a 6'3 junior forward. And rounding things out, number 24, Tony Davidson, a 6'4 senior forward. And now to meet the Cyclones.
Chad Swanson, Dean Mosier, Kevin Osborne, and Nick Christensen. Starting at guard at 5'9", senior number 3, Braden.
Number 3, Braden Eggers, a 5'8 senior guard.
At guard at 5'10", senior number 11, Quinn.
Number 11, Quinn Kesters, a 5'10 senior guard.
At guard at 5'10", senior number 15, Jason Earl.
Number 15, Jason Erlmeyer, a 5'10 senior guard.
At 46'2", senior number 23, Will Artfeld.
Number 23, Will Artfeld, a 6'2 senior forward. And rounding things out for the Cyclones, number 55, Franz Rice, a 6'5 senior forward.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Cool Gold 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
And welcome back, Cyclone fans. We're ready for the opening tip in the center circle for the Cyclones. Number 55, Franz Rice. And in the other side for Creston is number 23, Jake Hoyt. And the opening tip is going to go to Creston. They'll have the first offensive possession. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone here. Hoyt kicks out to the corner. There's a 3, and there's a 3-point basket. That is number 4, Cale Turner. And Creston with the lead, 3-0. Ball goes inside to Franz Rice. He loses it, and the Cyclones still run down the loose ball. That was Jason Erlmeyer to preserve the possession. Shot clock now under 10 seconds to go. Eggers is going to get to Quinn Kester. He gets it back out to Eggers. 2 on the shot clock. 1. Erlmeyer's got to get a shot up, and it's going to fall. 3-point basket for Erlmeyer at the end of the shot clock, and things are tied up at 3 apiece. And there's a turnover by Creston. It's Eggers that has the steal. He puts a runner up, and that's good. Braden Eggers with the field goal, and the Cyclones lead 5-3. Cyclones still in that 2-3 zone. Daring Creston to shoot from the perimeter. Is going to be a pull-up jumper. No good. Erlmeyer tips it out of bounds. Possession will stay with Creston. Creston will inbounds on the baseline. A fresh shot clock. 35 seconds. 6:16 left in quarter number 1. Creston doesn't have a real true post player. They have a lot of lanky 6'2", 6'3 players out there, but Franz Rice at 6'5", and a sturdy one at that could be the difference here in this contest. There's a turnover by Davidson, and the Cyclones have the ball in the lead, 5-3. 5:40 to play in the first quarter. Arkfeld on the dribble drive, pull-up jumpers blocked by Hoyt for Creston. Davidson on the backdoor cut ties things up at 5 apiece. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Cyclones try and go to work down low to Franz Rice. Put the shot up, no good, and there's going to be a foul called. We'll see if they call it on Hoyt or Davidson. They're going to end up calling it on number 24, Tony Davidson. That's his first personal foul, team's first of the first quarter. So it'll send Franz Rice to the free throw line. And that free throw of Franz is up and good. 6-5, Harlan Community. Well, a second one here as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Second free throw for Franz is up, and that one's good. 7-5, Cyclones. 5 minutes to play in quarter number 1. There's going to be a foul on Will Arkfeld. Creston's really get the ball to that high post area, and then they send some cutters back door. And that's what they did there with number 23, Jake Hoyt, and then he was fouled in the act of shooting, so he's going to have 2 free throw attempts. First one's up good. 7-6, Cyclones, 1-point lead as Hoyt will get ready for his second free throw attempt. And that's a miss, so the Cyclones maintain a 1-point lead at 7-6. Braden Eggers has it, setting the Cyclone offense up. Little mismatch down low there to Franz Rice. Cyclone's got to find him. Erlmeyer's going to put up a 3 on the reversal, and good. Jason Erlmeyer with a 3-point bucket, and the Cyclones open up a 4-point lead, 10-6. And there's a dribble drive again. Creston, that's number 23. Jake Hoyt getting the ball at the high post area and has a little ball fake and gets himself to the basket, and it's 10-8 Cyclones with a 2-point lead. And the ball tried getting fed into Franz Rice just a little late. It gets deflected, and it's a turnover on the Cyclones. There goes the ball up to that high post area again. Davidson on the dribble drive. He is stopped, and they're going to call a foul on Franz Rice. They'll send Davidson to the free throw line for 2 free throws. As he was fouled in the act of shooting. Again, it's 10-8. Cyclones with a 2-point lead. As Tony Davidson will have 2 free throw attempts. That first one was up and good. Was the first personal foul on Franz. Second team foul of the first quarter. And Davidson with his second free throw is up and good. And things are tied up at 10 apiece here at the Harlan Community High School gym. Under 4 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Braden Eggers sets up the man-to-man offense of Harlan Community. They try going down low to Franz Rice. There was too much backside help there. And in transition, Tony Davidson scoring the bucket, and Creston has the lead at 12-10. Ball goes into Ben Linen. His turnaround jumper no good, but he's fouled by number 23, Jake Hoyt. It's going to be Hoyt's first personal foul. The team's second, and Ben Linen to the free throw line for 2. He makes that. See if he can put in this second one to tie things up, as right now Creston has a 12-11 lead, and that one's good as well. And things are tied up at 12 apiece. Three minutes to play here in quarter number 1, and we got a tie ball game at 12-12. Missed field goal by Creston. The Cyclones are off run. That's Jason Erlmeyer spotting up, and Jason Erlmeyer knocks down the 3. He's got 9 of the Cyclones' 15 points. It's 15-12. Harlan Community. Davidson got stopped there in the lane and had to get rid of it before a 3-second call. And there goes the ball to that high post area again. And kind of a little floater got tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say that that was Jake Hoyt on the end line trying to save it. So it's a turnover. Possession goes to the Cyclones with 2:20 left in the first quarter, and again the Cyclones lead 15-12. Erlmeyer, pull-up jumper, good. Jason Erlmeyer's got 11. 11 of the 17 Cyclone points come from Erlmeyer, and the Cyclones will now lead by 5. Quinn Kesters brings it across the timeline. There, the ball tried getting fed. Cyclones just not feeding the post very well. Just not getting a good angle to enter the post. Or a lot of times got to get the ball below the free throw line area on the wing and have a good post entry angle. So after the turnover, it's Creston basketball with 1:40 left to play. In quarter number 1, Davidson dribbles in, has his shot blocked. The Cyclones come away with it. McDowell from the corner puts a shot up and good. And there's going to be a timeout by Creston as Harlan Community has a 20-12 lead here with 1:25 left in quarter number 1. And we're going to take this opportunity to thank those fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you, as well as on a rebroadcast opportunity later. Those businesses being the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County State Bank, Conductix Wampler, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Keast Auto Center, KNOD Radio, Cyclone Lanes, and United Bank of Iowa. So out of the timeout, it's Creston basketball in the backcourt. Cyclones with an 8-point lead, 20-12, and a minute 25 left to play in quarter number 1. Cyclones still in that 2-3 zone. Creston still trying to attack by getting it to the high post and then have some baseline cutters. Shot is up and good. That is number 52, Lucas Rushing, a 6'4" senior forward. It's a 6-point Cyclone lead, 20-14, as we're under a minute to play. Ball goes into Franz Rice. Franz Rice with a jumper in, no good, but Ben Linen cleans things up. And he is fouled. And that's going to be Davidson's second. Send Linen to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 and now 3 of 3. Will Arkfeld comes in for Franz Rice for the last 47 seconds of the first quarter to give himself a little breather. 7-point Cyclone lead, 21-14. And Linen goes 2 for 2 again on this trip, and it's an 8-point lead for Harlan Community, 22-14. There's a steal by the Cyclones, and then they give it away as Linen was falling out of bounds. And there's that baseline runner, and the Cyclones get that shot attempt blocked, and we're down to about 22 seconds, and Harlan Community is going to slow things down for that last shot opportunity of quarter number 1. Again, leading by 8, 22-14. Eggers on the dribble drive, puts a shot up, and that's blocked out of bounds. And there's 0.1 second left. So 0.1 seconds, and then we'll, and that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1, where the Cyclones lead the Panthers 22-14. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with second quarter action of basketball. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready to start quarter number 2. Harlan Community has a 22-14 lead, and the ball goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Cyclones. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Ball gets inbounded to Lyman. His turnaround jumper, no good. Hoyt comes away with the defensive rebound for the Panthers. Turner on the jump shot, no good. But that's Franz Rice with the defensive rebound. Eggers pushes in transition. There's Erlmeyer. He's got 11 of the Cyclones' 22 points. If the Cyclones go high-low, and this again, Cyclones just really struggle to get some good post entry passes there. There's going to be Erlmeyer for three. No good. Arkfeld's going to run down the offensive rebound. They find Ben Linen on the backside. He puts a shot up and good. Cyclones now lead by 10, 24-14. Cyclones still in that 2-3 zone. And Creston still tries to attack the same way, getting the ball to the high post and then run some cutters at the basket. Here's going to be a three-pointer from outside, no good. Franz Rice comes away with the defensive rebound. Erlmeyer puts up a three, a little long on that one, but there was Franz Rice with the offensive rebound, and he is fouled. Fouled by Rushing for Creston. .6:11 left in the half. Cyclones lead 24-14. Again, these two teams faced off less than a month ago in Creston, where the Cyclones were only able to muster 32 points, and they're closing in on 32 here in the first half. That's Franz Rice with the bucket, and it's 26-14. Cyclones by 12. Shot blocked by the Cyclones. And they set up camp here offensively again. Ball goes up to the high post to Franz Rice. See if they can get, there you go, Erlmeyer. He took off to the basket a little too soon. Lost it. Turnover Cyclones. Hoyt with it and being defended by Arkfeld. Shot is up. No good, and the Cyclones dive for it. I'm going to say a foul on Quinn Kesters. Dove into the leg and took out number 4, Cale Turner. So Creston's going to take a timeout, try and let him walk off kind of the little ankle injury. So out of the timeout, Cyclones lead by 12, 26-14 with 5:09 left to play in the half. Ball goes to the short corner there, kicked out. Hoyt gets the ball up to Davidson. They're reversing the ball around the perimeter now. Wants for somebody to pop to that high post area. And there it is. That's Davidson. Cyclones just get in that zone, get their heads turned, and there's backdoor cutters to the basket. And that was Davidson finishing off, and it's a 10-point Cyclone lead, 26-16. Ball goes inside to Linen. He puts a shot up and good. Ben Linen with the bucket. The Cyclones get it back to a 12-point lead, 28-16. Here's that cutter inside, and it's tipped up and good. That was number 10, Gavin Milslegel, just kind of throwing it up there. He missed, but then it was Davidson just kind of trying to keep the ball alive, and it goes in. But it's still a 10-point Cyclone lead. Nice pass there from Arkfeld to Franz Rice. Nice post feed there. Good angle and good drop step by Franz, and 12-point lead, 30-18, Harlan Community. No pass to the short corner to Hoyt, but it was kicked out of bounds off the Cyclones. So it's Panther basketball on the baseline. Millslagle to inbound. Gets it into Davidson. Ball's bouncing around, and it's a turnover on Creston, and the Cyclones come away with it. Arkfeld's going to let a three go, and it's good! Will Arkfeld. Cyclones up 33-18. They surpassed their game total from when they were in Creston. They had 32 that night and already have 33 here tonight. Cyclones again leading by 15 on the scoreboard, 33-18 as we're under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Three-pointer up by Creston, and that's good. Number 2, Parker Varner. He scores the three-point bucket, and it's 33-21. Ball goes inside to Franz Rice. He pump fakes and is fouled. And that's going to be the third foul on number 24, Tony Davidson. Nice job by Franz Rice gathering himself. Gave a little shot fake. Got Davidson in the air, and he got fouled and is going to go to the free throw line for 2. First free throw for Franz is up and good. (34-21) Cyclones, 2:28 to play in the half as Rice has a second free throw up, and that is good. Franz knocking him down. 14-point lead for the Cyclones, 35-21. Davidson has to take a seat as he's got 3 fouls here in the first half. Ball getting reversed around the Cyclone zone. The shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Franz. Eggers across the timeline is going to balance up the floor. Eggers with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Leinen, and his putback is good. Cyclones open up their biggest lead of the night of 16 as they lead 37-21. Minute and a half left in the first half. Millslagle's wanting to pull the trigger on that 3, throw it better. Now a three-pointer's up, no good. Rebounded on the backside by number 5. Connor Wiley. A little tie up, so it's going to have the possession arrow favors Creston. 1:09 to play in the first half. Ball gets inbounded. And Creston's going to try and find that short corner on the baseline or the high post player here pretty soon. There's that high post cutter that we were talking about. Shot is up, no good, and it's Arkfeld coming away with the defensive rebound. Under a minute to play. 45 seconds in the first half. Eggers on the drive. Up, oh, no good. About 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's going to get put up by number 4, Cale Turner. He was fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Foul was on Will Arkfeld. That's his second personal foul and the team's second of the second quarter. So Turner will have 2 free throw attempts. And that one is up, no good. Quinn Kesters is going to come in for Will Arkfeld, so Will doesn't pick up a third here, closing out the first half. Free throws up and good by Turner. So it's a 15-point Cyclone lead, 37-22. There's 20 seconds left to play in this first half. Kester's on the baseline, kicks it out to Eggers. Eggers on the dribble drive, pull-up jumper, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound, puts it up and good. Braden Eggers with the bucket. And that's the largest lead of the game for the Cyclones of 17 as they have a score of 39-22. So we're going to be back with second half action at play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Halftime here at Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones leading the Panthers from Creston by a score of 39-22. Scoring for the Cyclones unofficially, Braden Eggers 4, Jason Ermile 11, Will Arkfeld 3, Dallas McDowell 3, Ben Linen 10, and Franz Rice 8. And on the other side of the court for the Panthers, Cale Turner with 4, Parker Varner 3, Jay Coit 3, Tony Davidson 10, and Lucas Rushing 2. Cyclones led after one quarter of play, 22-14. And then in that second quarter, really went to town, outscoring Creston 17-8 to take a 39-22 lead to start the second half. Again, these two teams played back on January 26th in Creston, where the Panthers defeated the Cyclones 41-32, but the Cyclones are in charge here tonight on their home court. See if anything changes up over halftime, and it looks like it does. Creston played man-to-man that whole first half, and they start the first possession of the second half in a little extended 2-3 zone. Cyclones played a 2-3 zone that whole first half as well, and they're coming out in that same thing, and Creston looks to attack the same way by getting the ball up to that high post area. There's a floater by Cale Turner that's no good, rebounded by Franz Rice. Erlmeyer, leading scorer, puts up a 3, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Rice. Basketball will get inbounded by Creston in the backcourt. Minute played here in this third quarter, and a shot, deep shot goes up, no good. Creston gets their own offensive rebound. Cale Turner on the dribble drive, kicks the ball out. Davidson now with it. Milschlegel with the 3, no good. Rebounded by Eggers. 6:40 to play in the third quarter. And neither team getting a point here. Each team either turning the ball over or just not making shots. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Creston. Again, 2-3 zone by the Cyclones. Davidson on the dribble drive, trying to break the zone down. Cale Turner now with the floater, the no good, but Creston got their own offensive rebound. That was Hoyt, and he doesn't isn't able to put it back in, and the Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. 6 minutes to play, and there's Franz Rice, and Franz, the big man, attacking the basket and scoring, extending the Cyclone lead to as large as it's been all night at 19 as Harlan Community leads 41-22. Shot put up by Davidson, no good. Rebounded by Hoyt, and his putback is good. 41-24 Cyclones. Cyclones got to get the ball moving around the perimeter here. Staying on one side. There we go. Now they got to get side to side. Now get a post touch. Here's a three-pointer by Eggers. No good. Cale Turner runs down the defensive rebound. Shot is up and good by Davidson, and a foul by Erlmeyer. It'll be Davidson going to the free throw line for a three-point play attempt. Davidson's free throws up, no good. Rebounded by Franz, so the score stays Cyclones 41, Panthers 26. Erlmeyer puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Leinen on the backside. His putback is no good. And he battles for it, and there's Franz Rice. Franz Rice is fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Franz will have two free throw attempts as he was fouled in the act of shooting. And Franz is making them tonight from the free throw line. The big fella's got 11. Cyclones lead 42-26 with Franz having a second free throw attempt. And no good. Saved by Will Arkfeld, and Franz with the putback. And Franz has 13, and the Cyclones lead 44-26. Ball goes up to the high post to Hoyt. Hoyt with a turnaround jumper, rattles in and out. Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. And the Cyclones lead 44-26. Arkfeld in the corner, puts up a three, short, no good. Franz Rice right there with the putback. And Franz, he's got 15. And the Cyclones lead by 20, 46-26. Davidson on the dribble drive, one dribble put shot up on the backside there, and it's a 18-point lead, 46-28 Cyclones. Ben Leinen has it stripped away from him as he put the ball on the floor and attacking the basket. Creston now on the offensive end, and a kicked ball by the Cyclones. Possession will stay here with Creston. Shot clock will stay at 28. Game clock's at 3:08. And again, Harlan Community leading by 18, 46-28. Cyclones still in that 2-3 zone. Rushing from the baseline three is good. 46-31 Cyclones. 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Erlmeyer is going to put up a three. And Jason Erlmeyer, he knocks down the three-pointer. Gets the Cyclone lead back to 18 at 49-31. Creston really trying to break down the 2-3 zone by getting some high post touches. Little dribble drive, pull-up jumper, no good by Hoyt. The Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Under 2 minutes to play. Eggers on the dribble drive, kicks to Arkfeld. He's going to put up a three. That was in and out. 49-31 Cyclones. Arkfeld, nice job there tipping the ball away. Getting a steal for the Cyclones. Minute 30 left in the first half. Erlmeyer's going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded by Cale Turner for Creston. Ball up to that high post area. Turner with the three, and that's good. There's a full timeout called by Creston, and we're going to take a timeout with him. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keist Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Family, Service, Community, SCSB.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for the last minute and 11 seconds of this third quarter. Harlan Community leading Creston 49-34. Cyclones will inbound in the backcourt. Erlmeyer is going to put up a three from the baseline, no good. Franz Rice cleans things up. Franz going to town, down low, and at the free throw line, he's got 17, and the Cyclones lead 51-34. Turner with a three-point attempt. It's no good. Ball hit the side of the bang board and then the part of the bracket, so it's automatic a dead ball out of bounds. Under a minute to play, 36 seconds. And that was a turnover on the post-entry feed attempt. .25 seconds left in the half. Creston with the ball. Shot clock's turned off. Cale Turner is going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded on the backside by Hoyt. Cyclones don't get the backside boxed out. 15-point lead for the Cyclones, 51-36. Ball getting reversed around the perimeter. There's going to be a three-point shot up by Bruck. That's no good. That's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the Cyclones lead the Panthers 51-36. We'll be back with fourth quarter action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone sports in Harlan.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for fourth quarter action of play. Cyclones got outscored by 2 in that third quarter, 14-12, but the more important thing is Harlan Community has the lead on the scoreboard, 51-36, as we start this fourth quarter. Creston will have the first possession of quarter number 4, and the Cyclones still in that 2-3 zone. Creston's going to look to attack and get people to the high post. There's a shot put up, no good, rebounded by Will Arkfeld. Cyclones now with their first offensive possession of the fourth quarter. We're going to call a travel on Cale Turner. Cyclones with a 51-36 lead here. It's going to be Eggers with a three-point shot up, no good. And on the dribble drive, ball is lost, but there's a foul called. He's going to send Hoyt to the free throw line for 2. He misses the first one. And second one, they're going to say maybe bounced up so high it hit the shot clock, so it's no good, as that is out of bounds when it comes in contact with that. Erlmeyer is going to put up a 3. Yep, no good. Rebounded by Ben Leinen. Eggers is going to put up a 3, and that one's good. Braden Eggers with a 3-point basket. 54-36 Cyclones. Hoyt gets the ball up to the high post for Creston. Now down low to Davidson. Creston's always pretty deliberate on the offensive possessions against the Cyclone zone. Ben Leinen on the dribble drive. Ben Leinen scoring the bucket, and the Cyclones are up by 20, 56-36. Davidson gets walled up by Franz Rice. Then a shot in the corner by Hoyt's no good. Cyclones with it across the timeline. Erlmeyer's going to put up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Hoyt and the Panthers. Davidson puts a shot up, and there's going to be a foul called. Call a foul on Davidson. That's going to be his 4th personal foul. Cyclones leading by 20, 56-36. Creston still in that zone. There's going to be a 3-pointer up by Leinen. Air ball from the corner there, no good. Cyclones extending that 2-3 zone out just even a little bit more, and there's a 3-point shot by number 21, Rhett Driscoll. And it's 56-39 Harlan Community, and there's Franz Rice attacking the basket. He had his shot partially blocked. Davidson coming away with it, and he goes coast to coast scoring the bucket. And there's going to be a timeout by Coach Mitch Osborne. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll Be back with more Cyclone basketball action. You're watching Cyclone activities on HLTV, Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for more fourth action of play. Cyclones leading 56-41. 4.5 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Creston still in that zone, and there ends up being a turnover. Cyclones still in their zone defense. And there's going to be a turnover, so back-to-back turnovers. And then some more scramble on the floor. So after all that, it's going to be Creston basketball. Dribble on the baseline, that's going to be Kesters with the foul. Three personal fouls on Kesters, be the third team foul of the fourth quarter. And there's going to be a foul on Hoyt and of Creston. So there will be Cyclone basketball. Cyclones working the ball around the zone effectively here, getting it side to side and some post touches. They're going to get an open look, and they do right there. Nice offensive possession by the Cyclones, and they knock down the three-pointer and increase the lead, 59-41. Little backdoor cut by Hoyt, and a timeout wants to be called by Creston. So out of the timeout, the Cyclones looking good here, leading 59-43. Eggers going to bring the ball across the timeline for Harlan Community. Cyclones being led by Franz Rice tonight with 17 so far. Here's Eggers with a three-pointer. Cyclones moving the ball well in that zone, which opens up some three-point looks, and that's Braden Eggers. He's got 10, and the Cyclones lead 62-43. Three-pointer up by Rushing's no good. Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. 2.5 to play. Lyman puts a shot up. It's no good. Creston comes away with it in transition, puts a shot up and good. That's Jake Hoyt with the bucket. 62-45. Two minutes to play here in the contest, and that's Franz Rice attacking the basket. And the big man tonight's playing big. He's got 19. And the Cyclones lead 64-45. Ball goes up to the high post to Davidson. One dribble kick to Turner. He gave up his dribble, so he couldn't dribble out of there. Again, Davidson dribble kick. There's Driscoll, and he's going to turn the ball over. Franz Rice coming away with it. And there's going to be a timeout called by Coach Mitch Osborne with 1:18 left in the contest. 21 left on the shot clock, and the Cyclones lead by 19, 64-45. Again, good game here by the Cyclones. And a good opportunity again to thank some fine folks in our community, those businesses making this live broadcast come to you. United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, K&OD Radio, Keys Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. It's pretty safe to say here tonight the Cyclones coming into the contest with an overall record of 11-6 will improve to 12-6 after tonight. It will drop Creston to 8-11 on the season. Again, 1:18 yet to play. But the Cyclones up big. Rollmeyer's going to put up a three from the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Davidson. Creston gets the ball down to the corner, and that's going to be a three-point shot up. No good. Rebounded by Arkfeld. The ref calls kind of a timeout there to get some substitutes into the contest for Creston, and now Coach Osborne's going to get some players in. .56 seconds left to play. Again, Cyclones leading 64-45. Ball goes down low to Hazy. His drop step move, no good, but he was fouled. First free throw by Hazy's up and good. 65-45. Harlan Community with the lead. Next free throw's up and good as well. 66-45. Cyclones with the biggest lead of the night right now, as there's 40 seconds left to play. Caden Brook with the steal and gets it across to McDowell. And McDowell with the lay-in. 68-45 Cyclones with 15 seconds left in the contest. And that's going to bring us to the end, where the Cyclones are victorious by a score of 68-45. Again, Cyclones will improve to 12 wins, 6 losses on the season. It will drop Creston to 8 wins and 11 losses on the season. Good win here tonight by the Cyclones on their home court to avenge the loss to Creston at Creston. This has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.